Gambia's Empass Poultry Processing Company has restarted its operation after being shut down due to financial constraints and lack of customers. The Farato Hatchery Farms was initiated in December 2012 with the aim to boost poultry production in the country. Fatmata Kasim tells us more in this report.
Poultry is becoming a blooming business in the Gambia, with many young people venturing into the industry to boost their source of economic well-being. Nevertheless, local production has thus far been too low to cater for the increasing demand of the poultry products. Empass Company produces at least 100,000 day-old chicks per month, which aim to meet the influx demand of chicken and also minimize the importation into the country. Aissatou Sanyang, the head of Human Resource Management, said they are fully committed to produce enough supply of poultry products to meet its high demand.
We have supplied sufficient chicken for everybody. We don't want anybody to go to Senegal. We don't want anybody to go to Senegal. We have feed in the Gambia. We have, you've seen the hatchery. We have the capacity. We have it. You will see the processing machine, which processes 1,500 chicken an hour to dress it. The full-grown chicken, 1,500 within an hour. It will be finished, dressed completely, clean, ready to go to the freezer and then to consumption. Yes, that's what we want to do. We don't want anybody to go to Senegal. Senegal, they have banned importation of chicken well before this. So that's what we want also the government to assist us. We will be able to supply. If government has ever with these three key production costs, that is the duty waiver for the fowl, NAWEC, how can government help us with NAWEC, and also the foreign exchange. Because we don't have parent birds in the Gambia here. We used to have them, but the weather, the climate of the Gambia, and the parent birds, they didn't match.
Sanaminte, the hatchery manager, explained the process on how they produce local chickens.
Normally, eggs, you can order all the way from Holland.
What we do here at the hatchery is after importing the eggs from Holland, we incubate them and produce them as local poultry chicken. The cycle process takes 21 days. After the hatching, we take them through a vaccine process. After the vaccination process, that's the time they are set for out to growers. We call them to come and get their chicks. The reason why we vaccine these chicks is because it is very healthy for the chicks. If the chicks are not vaccinated, they will be unhealthy and exposed to diseases.
Daudamboub, head of operations, said the recent bird flu in Senegal that led to the ban of importation of chickens into the country prompted their company to resume operation to mitigate the economic challenges on the Gambian people.
All can be produced here by Gambians, and Gambian farmers can benefit from them. And it will help them, save them from the risk of going all the way to Senegal to bring your day-old chicks, and they will be tired with high mortality rates. And we can produce what you know that is Gambian who are producing these birds and is Gambian who are consuming it. I think that most farmers should get on board, and the government should also come on board and help us so that we can see how best we can expand this poultry farming system for the whole of Gambia to benefit. We are here. We took some break for a while, but when we found out that there was a bird flu in Senegal, the importation was banned, said let us step in and help Gambian farmers, because we are all Gambians and we cannot just sit down and watch the poultry industry go down the drain, which is part of the reason why we came back and we load our machines. Every 10 days we are going to produce 25,000.
Commercial and medium poultry producers are mostly found within the Greater Banjul area, where the purchasing power is relatively high, where hotels and restaurants thrive. Stocks ranging from about 500 to over 1,000 birds. This utilizes modern production system, raising exotic day-old chicks imported from Europe or Senegal. The number of enterprises in this category have been declining due to limited availability of day-old chicks, processed fed, and vaccines. For iAfrica News, I am Fatoumata Kasim.